Hello, friends. I just filed off my gel polish mani. Still see a little pink in a couple areas. So, welcome to the Daily Now. I'm Tara, your host, and I can see a little pink up in here. Let's see if we can file that away. There we go. I am wearing this peachy color poly gel right now. See if I can get in those little corners. I ended up filing most of this mani off by hand because the sanding band was taking forever. No lie, it was faster to do it by hand. Okay, these look pretty good. Still a little pink there, but I think we'll be all right. Okay, let's put away the e-file for now. I am going to brush these off. I'm going to clean them with alcohol too, just to make sure all the dust is removed. So if you want, you can just get up and go wash your hands. But I'm using, this is, I think it's 70% isopropyl alcohol. And you can see my nails are they're roughed up. So what I'm going to do now is go in and, looks like I filed off a corner of my poly gel there. Wonder if I can fix that. Yes, this is what I saw as I looked at. See that in the corner there? Or should I just try and dip over it? Let's try and dip over it today. We'll see what happens. If it looks horrible, the next mani will go back and we'll fix it. All right, because these nails are all sanded and roughed up, I am going to go in and do gel base and top coat on the nails. So I have a little bottle of Beetles base coat here. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to use Peel Base, right? And Peel Base likes a shiny surface. It works best that way. It doesn't work good at all if you put it on a matte surface. It works really good on natural nails and shiny nails. So I'm going to go right ahead. We're going to do base. We'll cure it. We'll do our top coat and cure that. I have the Donna Adelson try on. Opening statements just happened, and literally the first witness is on the stand right now. This is a huge trial in Florida. It's a national story. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this case, but it's been going on since the murder took place in 2014. And there's been 4 people convicted already because it was a conspiracy. So now they're going after the mother. It was like ex-wife, ex-husband, bad divorce, kids involved, weren't getting along. And the ex-husband ended up getting killed, and it was the ex-wife's family who is responsible for it. So the ex-wife's brother was convicted last year. In 2023, Charlie Adelson was sentenced to life. The 2 hitmen sentenced. One of them worked with the prosecution, so he's the only one who doesn't have a life sentence. And in Florida, life is life. There's no parole. So they're not getting out. All right, I'm going to pull up the live on my tablet. Did you guys see Eric and Lyle Menendez up for parole? I mean, that just means they get a chance at it. And Eric, it was like a 9-hour parole hearing, I heard. And his got denied. He's been in trouble in jail and prison though. He's got caught doing a lot of things, I guess. I think Lyle might have a better prison record than Eric. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with Eric today, right? Okay, here is my Orly Gel FX top coat. I'm going to use this. This is a brand new bottle. Just to top coat these nails. And again, this is poly gel that I put on last week with Dual Forms. I did it on one of my lives. There's not a photo of the nails, though, of that live in the thumbnail. Okay. Wow, this brush holds a lot of top coat. There we go. Just trying not to get anything on my skin. And if I do, I'm using these little cotton tip swabs here. Not wipes. They're like long toothpicks, but with cotton at the tip. Super good for gel cleanup. If you get anything on your skin. Okay. I'm going to put these in for a minute so they're fully cured. And then we're going to get into today's mani. We're going to do a dip powder mani today. I have Cosmic Nails released 2 new collections. So I had done 2 manis with the first collection, but this is part of the second collection. It's called the Woo Woo collection. It's Weird, Wonderful, and Woo Woo. That's the name of this collection. And I love, look how pretty these are. So the glitter is called Blessed Bee, and I can see like pinkish purple, maybe like lilac and blue. I see purple in there. And then this is a thermal and a glow called Unsolved. I think it goes to blue. Yeah. Did you guys see that change? Sorry, I dropped it. So it's like a perfect match. All right, there we go. So now I'm going to go ahead, now that my nails have top coat, base and top coat, and they're shiny, we're going to put peel base on. This one's from CN Designer Dips. You can save 10% at her Etsy shop if you use code FRIENDSGET10. She's got gorgeous dips too. All right. This is an air dry liquid that you put on. And so once my mani is ready to come off, or I'm ready to remove it, I can just use a tool to pop off. You can use a cuticle oil. I made a mess. You can use cuticle oil to help loosen up the dip from the nail. There's all different tricks you can do if you're having issues with pop off, but I just do 1 layer of peel base. I let it dry, and then my nails come off pretty easily. The important thing with peel base, besides putting it over a shiny surface, is that you definitely want to use it like right as soon as it dries. There's something on my nail. Okay. As soon as it dries, because if you let it sit for too long, it will like lift up. It's almost like, you know how like if you put glue on your hands or something, it will like peel off. It's like the same thing. It will start to, like if your nail rubs up against a surface, it can peel it off. So it's just a good idea once you put it on, don't get up from your table or desk or wherever you are, and go from there. Oh, I also have, you guys, these focals right here, which I would match really well too. So we might use a focal or 2 in the mani. Or, I mean, we'll use the thermal on the thumb and pinky, and then we'll do the glitter on the index finger, and then on the middle and ring, maybe we'll use both focals. I've only been using like one focal lately, but maybe we'll use both today. Hey, Chastity. Hi, Carmelita. Hi, Tracy. Hold on, let me put it on all messages so I can see everybody's comments. It was only on top. There we go. Have I not been dipping? No, I've still been dipping, but a company sent me a gel polish. So my last live, I did a gel mani. I'm on summer hours right now, so instead of going live Monday through Friday, I've been going live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But once September starts, like after Labor Day, which is on the 1st, I'm gonna go back to normal hours. I think normal days every day. The good thing about this peel base is it dries super fast. So, Chastity, check out my bling. I got an Asher cut ring. This emerald cut ring, it might not look like much on screen. I'm not sure, but let me back up. There we go. I'm wearing an emerald cut wedding band with an Asher cut engagement ring. This emerald band in the sunlight is incredible. And under fluorescent lights, it just like gives off like it's like fireworks of rainbows. I can't even explain it. I had to go to my son's high school orientation the other night, and we were in the auditorium, and it was this white fluorescent light. And oh my God, I was having so much fun just staring at my hands. This is all moissanite that I'm wearing, which is a gemstone that actually was originally found in a meteor crater in the late 1800s. And then it's super, super rare, like way more rare than diamond. Diamonds aren't even rare. Anyway, so it's nearly as hard as a diamond, so it lasts a lifetime. It's prettier than diamonds. It gives off more fire, more brilliance, it's shinier, all that. So I'm obsessed with it. I even created a second channel called My Rings and Things to show off my moissanite jewelry. All right, are we dry yet? Not quite yet. So, guys, have anything to tell me before we start the mani? Well, I'm just waiting on my nails to finish drying. We're going to use dip liquids from CN Designer Dips today as well. This is the 3-piece set, which comes with base, activator, and top coat. They do have like deluxe sets that will come with a primer and brush saver usually, right? Is that what comes in those? I think so. But once you have primer and brush saver, you don't have to buy them, those 5-piece, sets of liquids. Oh, for you? You're doing your nails right now, Chastity? Sweet. I love when people are here with me and they're doing their nails. Anybody else watching? Do you do your own nails? And if so, what's your favorite type of enhancement? Is it gel? Is it dip? Is it acrylics? Is it polygel? Is it what? Tell me. I'm going to put my hand in front of my little fan, speed this process up. Is this your first time in a long time doing your nails, Chastity? I'm so glad you're here. Look, I still got my vape like the geek vape. Remember, you had the rainbow. No, you had the blue and purple one, I think, right? The purple one. I bought the rainbow one, and I loved it so much. I bought the pink and rose gold one, or red and rose gold, or whatever. But my rainbow tank, my rainbow vape, I dropped it, and my tank broke. So I don't have a tank for it. So I just, when the battery dies, I just grab my other one, charge this one, and swap out the tank. And I'm vaping Monster Jam. No, Monster Blueberry Jam. I know my TV's loud, but I'm watching a trial. Actually, it was an ad. Yeah, no, I know. I don't even have the tank anymore. I forget why. There had to have been a reason I threw away the whole tank. Because usually, a lot of times you get replacement glass in it. So if that was the issue, I would have just replaced the glass. It must have been something else. But I know my tank broke. So then for a while, I was buying the Raz disposable vapes. There's one called Rainbow Rain that I really like. And they were like the same price at first, like as what I would pay for coils and e-juice, e-liquid, you know. But then the price went up to $30 each. And I go through one of those a week. I'm like, plus $10 shipping. So it went from being $48 to, I'm like, screw that. I'm going back to sub-ohm vaping. You know what I mean? And I got 2 bottles, 200 milliliter bottles. They were $8.50 each. And then the coils, I got 2 packs of coils. They were like $10 each. You know what I mean? And then $10 shipping. It's just better off. It lasts me longer, you know, just more money saving. So is Jacqueline away at that school still, going to that school? I don't know why. I feel like these are not drying. Super weird. Got my hand back in front of the fan. All right. These bracelets are moissanite too, Chastity. Yeah, so it's more sparkly than a diamond. Plus, it gives off rainbow flashes, whereas diamonds just they give off some rainbow, but they give off mostly white flashes. Whereas these give off white and rainbow flashes, and you really see the rainbows in like sunlight and, like I said, iridescent light. So like in Walmart or in the stores. This ring here has, if I can show you, has all moissanites going all around it, around the side of it. It's like an Edwardian style. It's an oval, but it's an east-west oval, so it sits sideways instead of going up and down. And I really like this one too, this ring. I like the style of it, how it's open, kind of. But I have another ring out for delivery. I can't wait. This is like going to be like my dream ring that I might wear as like my engagement ring every day. I've been buying so much moissanite since I got my first moissanite. Nick bought me a moissanite piece for Valentine's Day, and I haven't stopped buying it. Like whenever I have money, I'm spending it on moissanite jewelry. All right. I don't get this. Why do they feel so sticky? That's definitely dry. I'm going to get out a cupcake liner since we have small quantities of these dips. And these have, now focals are full nail decals, and you can get them in a white backing or a clear backing. Just be mindful, if you get a clear backing, whatever color your nails are going to show through the decal. So with a white backing, then you can do, colors on your nails and not worry about it showing through. So I actually think I'm going to put this thermal on the nails. I'm going to put the focal on as well because I think the focals will cover it, especially because it turns to a light blue. So I poured it into a cupcake liner, which is a good way to contain a small amount of dip and get your whole finger into it. I have a precision tool here. It's kind of gunked up, so I'm just going to file it clean. Make it, there we go. Now it's looks good. And I have a little lint-free wipe just to clean up dip around my cuticles. So this color is called Unsolved. All right, let's think. The glitter we're only going to put on the index finger. So all the other nails are going to be with this thermal. There we go. And I'm just going to lay flat into the powder. Look how sensitive that is.
Yes, after EMS removing him, myself and a couple of officers, we took the keys that were in the car, the person door.
Move on to the next nail. The peel base makes my base coat dry really fast on this first layer. So I always go back in and go over it a second time just so it doesn't dry before I get my dip in there. My finger in the dip, sorry. Ooh, this color is so pretty. So this collection is, I keep forgetting the, is it Weird, Wonderful, Woo Woo collection. And the two dips we're using today are Unsolved and Blessed Be. You can get, it's a 5-dip collection. You can get the whole thing or you can buy individual dips at cosmicnails.com or Cosmic Nails on Etsy. And it's Kozmik. Oh, and you can save at the website and the Etsy shop by using code TARA10. Try and clean the edges a little bit. What's going on? Oh, they're bringing the next witness up to the stand. They have a third child, the Adelsons, and they're estranged from him. And he's supposed to be testifying. I really want to see that. He hasn't testified in any of these trials. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Are you employed as law enforcement? In law enforcement? I am retired Tallahassee Police Forensic Specialist. How long have you been retired from as Tallahassee Police Department, right?
Yes, okay.
Over 8 years. What were your duties when you were there? Duties as a forensic specialist.
Oh, good. I was afraid it was going to dry before I got to it, but normally I have longer almond shaped nails, but I wanted something different, so I did these shorter square nails last week. But on this hand, you can see they're still longer. Oh, so over here it's a little bare, a little bit over. So we're just going to dust them off and then we'll back through and we'll do layer number 2. Now this time I don't have to worry about the base coat drying too quick because the peel base is already covered up. She's put out some gorgeous thermals lately. Christy at Cosmic.
Yes, I do.
How do you recognize them?
I took these photographs at this.
Judge that this term that documented evidence states 11%.
Let me check the comments. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Oh, hey, Britt. How are you? Good morning. So, do you go visit her there, Chastity? And how's Allison
Yes, I did.
and Kaylee?
Yes, I did.
Britt, are you at work or are you home today? Oh, I hate when I get gunk in a spot and I can't really remove it. All right. Okay. This is really pretty and I'm hot. And this is like, actually, it's like, I thought it was going to be purple, but it almost looks more like teal to blue. And I think it's beautiful either way.
Was there another piece of eyeglass lens also collected?
Yes.
All right, let's do this.
That was, the other optical was on the driveway, or I'm sorry, garage floor, right below the driver's area.
Two pieces of lens that you collected that day.
Okay. All right, and then we just got to do the thumb, and then we'll do the glitter nail here. The focals go on at the end after we filed and buffed.
Did you take any swabs or?
Cosmic Nails sells this stuff called sticky shit. But it's this air dry liquid you put on your nails and it dries and leaves a sticky surface. And it's really cool for putting like focals or decals on and getting them to stay where you want them to and not slide on your nail. So we'll use that to do these focals today.
And door knob from the garage to the interior of the house.
What were the results of those efforts?
Those I would not know, but it was sent to FDLE lab for analysis.
Did you find any fingerprints?
All right, let's brush these off.
No, I didn't.
I got a little wave right here where it's like more. Oh, that's all right. We're going to cover it though with a decal. All right, doesn't matter. Just like a little sheer right here. It's like a little more sheer, but it won't matter because we're going to cover it up. Okay, so we're all done with unsolved. And this also glows. Let's see, I bet it glows blue.
Yes.
Yeah, it glows blue,
Yes, sir.
bright blue. I'm going to use the same cupcake liner for the glitter. And this is called Blessed Bee. It's so pretty, so dreamy. Look.
What efforts were made to document this? What is it that?
I'm going to make sure to fill that corner where my polygel is gone.
Door window.
I have a little corner on my nail, you guys, where the polygel, like right up at the cuticle. It's up over in here where the polygel is gone.
Prior to doing anything to it besides fingerprinting.
I was debating fixing it beforehand, but then I was like, you know what? I'll just do the mani, and if it doesn't work out good, I'll know to fix it for the next mani. Let's see if I can get this glitter off my skin here. No, it doesn't want to come off. All right, I'm going to brush this off. And if there's any glitters that are kind of like hanging off, I'm brushing really firm to just get rid of them.
Was that done the same day that you collected the summer?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Where did you photograph her?
The vehicle was towed to the Tallahassee Police Department.
We'll do layer number 2.
What I've marked as states exhibits.
All right, laying flat again.
Yes, it was.
I'm gonna tap off my nails to get all the loose glitters off. Then the next thing I'm gonna do is just clean up the cuticle line. Usually after I'm done doing all this, I feel like enough time has passed. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick my finger back in the glitter, tap it off again. Now I'm gonna take a plastic bag and I'm gonna press down these glitters.
Front passenger seat of the vehicle, and it is a bottle of.
The reason I put my hand back in there is because a lot of times the glitters will still be wet. And if I touch them with the plastic bag, they could stick. So I just dipped it back in.
At 12:49 from ABC Fine Liquor and Spirits, Fine Wine and Spirits.
Did you also go to the hospital?
Yes, it did.
What were you asked to do at the hospital?
Document and collect.
Okay.
At the time that you responded to the hospital, was Mr. Markel deceased or still alive?
Who's still alive?
Approach and show you what I've marked as states exhibits 22 through 24.
Make sure all my glitters are flat. The chunky ones mainly I'm looking at here. I have one up in the back that likes to stick up. Okay. All right. Super cute glitter. And then the focals that we're going to use, in case you're wondering if you want to get this set up or get one of these dips with the focals. That's why focals are cool. If you don't know what you're going to do for nail art, solved right here, you know. But like I think this thermal and the focals will go. I think all 3 go, which is why I'm using them. But these focals are at number F683. All right, so we're gonna clear encapsulate now.
That is consistent with stippling.
This is Cosmic Nails Ultra Clear.
And it's going to be the unburnt.
We'll do all our solid nails and the glitter nail last for encapsulating here. Oh, let me check the comments. I haven't looked in a minute. Few minutes. Oh, you just got back from the doctor's, Britt? What'd you go to the doctor for? Hi, Patty. She's engaged? Kaylee's engaged? Patty, did you just get here? I'm doing a Cosmic Mani from the Wonderful Weird Woo Woo collection. Do
Sir, please introduce yourself and spell your name.
Dr. Anthony J. Clark, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y-J, Clark, C-L-A-R-K.
How are you employed?
I'm currently employed as Associate Medical Examiner for the
I have the Donna Adelson trial on, Britt.
Central Regional Office in Naples, Georgia.
What are your duties there?
I work as an Associate Medical Examiner. I perform what's called the autopsy and forensic autopsy.
Okay. Let's do this glitter nail.
Yes.
What time periods did you do that?
It was from 2007 to 2023.
Alright, and how many autopsies have you performed during the course of your career?
It's over 8,000.
Okay, there we go.
Education and training that you have to qualify you to do that type of work.
I obtained my bachelor's science degree from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology.
I only do one layer of clear on chunky glitter nails. If you smush everything down, you should be able to get away with just doing one layer. By smush down, I mean like I'm going to take the same bag that I used to swish the glitters. I'm going to push this clear down on it. And I'm going to try and help keep my nails shaped as well.
Have you ever testified as an expert in the area?
All right, all done with that.
And
All done with our base. So we'll go through and brush these off.
Members of the jury, the witness will be permitted to testify today. And medicine and
Okay.
Doctor, you
Okay, there we go.
autopsy of Dan Markell?
Yes, sir.
When was that?
All right, so we're going to activate now. All of the solid nails are nice and smooth,
Where was the autopsy?
so the plastic bag isn't coming into play for those nails, but it is coming into play for our glitter nail again. So,
Those photos assist you in your testimony.
Yes, they would.
They assist the jury in understanding your testimony.
Yes, they would.
so I'm going to do the glitter nail last. So I put like a good 2 layers of activator on it. I'm going to wait a few seconds. If you put the bag on it too quick, it will stick to the nail. So just give it a few seconds.
It's 25 to 34 and it's,
Number 25, please.
Okay. It's really smooth. It's a little bumpy right over here. Maybe I can fix that, but maybe not just because of the glitters. We'll just have to file that sidewall. Okay. Oh, you can't even tell the poly gel is missing, so that's good. Oh, the ads are so loud, but the actual trial is quiet. Oh, let me have a sip of my coffee and hit my break time after. Oh, yeah, I have activated all of them. What's that? All right. Oh, 10 minutes ago? You did, Britt? Is there like health meds or mental health meds? You guys, you know how I went to the beach this weekend? The only person who knows this is Pat. Well, maybe I said it on the live. I got sunburned. Bad. Like my face right now. Like the night we went to the beach on Sunday. Sunday night. When I was washing my face before bed and stuff, I could feel on my forehead that it was already bubbling, like at my hairline. Um, and then like the bubbles popped. That was the first day. And then now today's Friday, right? We went 5 days ago. My forehead, my nose, my lips, my chin, next to my nose, the skin next to my nose, all peeling right now. My face is like two different colors, red and brown. And now I'm still in pajamas because I didn't even know what kind of shirt to wear. My whole upper chest up here, well, all going down like this whole way is all bubbling today. Oh, you have anemia, Britt? That happens to me too. I always end up coming back anemic. And I'm pretty sure Dominic came back anemic at his last visit. So we bought him an iron supplement to take with his daily vitamin that he never takes. What's normal, Tara? Yeah, I don't think so either. I think a lot of us don't get enough vitamin D either. Because I'm always vitamin D deficient. I have been lately, a lot, like maybe in the last 5 years. It keeps coming up every year in my blood work that I'm vitamin D deficient. She gives me a supplement to take, but I don't always remember to take it. It's not an everyday thing. It's like once a week, you know. My medicine bag is already stuffed full. I can't put anything else in there. There's no room. He's so pretty, and I got to pick these focals. She had some really beautiful focals. I like these ones a lot. So yeah, these are gonna match. Maybe we'll just do one, or should I do both? I could put them on these two nails. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll put them on the ring and pinky. Think they're ready? I think the solid ones are ready. So I just usually start my filing at the cuticle, and I like to come down the sidewall as well and make sure that's straight. I'll come back, go around the other side of the cuticle here, and then come down this side of the nail. Okay, that looks good. Wow, that was really easy to file. Okay. So see, I'm just doing the same thing on these nails. They're all going to be filed the same way. You know, going around the cuticle, doing the sidewalls, smoothing out the free edge. I want obviously my free edges to be straight across. A lot of times I'll go underneath my nails too, just to make sure those are smooth. And you can see just by hand filing how much cleaner it all gets, you know. So if you can see up here, I have some blue dip. I'm going to use the 100 grit side of my file here. Actually, this is an older file. Let me get a newer one, okay? And just kind of file that away. There we go. Okay. Most of this filing I'm doing with the 180 grit side of my file. The only time I ever really use the 100 grit is if I see dip on my skin. You'll kind of know if you need something grittier or not, you know, with whatever you're working on, when to flip your file, when not to. Jolene! You are a Brit? Oh, no, I know it's normal, but I'm mad at myself. I'm like, oh my God, what if I gave myself skin cancer from that day? You know, I'm just mad at myself for being so burned. Octopamax, that's a good med to take. In Nurtec? Oh, I've seen ads for that, for Nurtec on TV. So that's if you do get one. So something to prevent it, and then something in case you get it anyway. Good. I think every woman probably gets migraines because of I think it has to do with our hormones and stuff, you know? I wasn't expecting my chest to bubble like 5 days after going, though. I thought it would have already have happened. You know what I mean? So that was kind of surprising to me. And my face looks terrible. My forehead's all peeled. I told you, my nose, everything's like all flaky and stuff. I don't want to use like anything like exfoliating, like a scrub on my face. So I've just been using like the most gentle face wash I have, but that doesn't do anything to all the peeling skin. Okay. So we had Dominic's high school orientation the other night. It was good. It was the first time Nick had seen the high school because they had an open house we went to. It was for like the WAC tech part of the program, the technical part of the school. I mean, they had an open house for that, and we went to that. And when we got a tour of the school, and the woman who gave us the tour said that the culinary program that Dominic's in usually has a waiting list. It's always full, so I hope he likes it. We're trying to convince him to join like a club once he gets there, you know. he's not into sports, but you know, there's other things. There's the debate team, the yearbook club. There's the Smile Club, Peer Leadership Club. So I don't know. I hope he'll get involved in something. Lightly going over this. All right. No Brandis or Janet yet? Chastity's here. How cool is that? She's doing her nails. All right. I'm going to use my sponge buffer. Okay. All right, so let's clean. Oh, I still got dust on me. All right. Let's clean off. Actually, let me use my ergo file. My Bonafide Beauty ergo file right here. This is for your cuticles, and it works so good. These are made by Bonafide Beauty Check Glass File Company. You can find them at bonafidebeauty.com. They have regular glass nail files. They have these ergo files, which are a must if you do dip powder, in my opinion. And you can actually save 10% on your order if you use code BFB for Bonafide Beauty and then Tara10. And they have beautiful glass nail files, like with art on them and different colors. I mean, they do. They have a lot of really pretty ones. And actually, you can also find their products on Amazon, but you can't use my discount code on Amazon.
State, you may resume with your examination of Dr. Clark.
Okay. Looks good. So let's clean these off with some rubbing alcohol again. This time, you know, if you're at home, just go rinse your hands with warm water. We're going to get ready to apply the focals. Oh my God, I think that's a piece of my skin. Gross. All right. Give these a second to dry off. So pretty. Can actually cut these up and get them ready. We need our Cosmic Nails sticky shit. See if I can find a plastic bag to put these on so they don't get a bunch of dust on them. Decals also come in different sizes, so if you have smaller or larger nails, you can get the appropriate size for you.
This is actually the identification photograph of the individual. We like to get them cleaned up. We'll put the identifying tag under their chin, the case number, the date, use my initials.
These are so pretty to me. Very
We have a gunshot wound here. Statement number 1 in the autopsy report. It is
fluffy in the clouds type of thing. That's what they remind me of. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put sticky shit down. I think we should do one at a time. So let's do one on we'll do our ring finger first. So this is an air dry product as well. Takes a few minutes to completely dry. And then once our decal is soaked in water and everything, we'll be able to attach it pretty easily. Use some water right here. I'm gonna need some tweezers. And possibly, let's take out one of these silicone tools, this one here. It's similar to what is on the tip of my tweezers.
So this isn't true stippling, which is doing gunpowder. We'll see an example of that in a minute. So we have large areas of pseudo stippling around the left side of the face.
I'm still in my pajamas. They're satin and I'm like sliding all around everywhere. Has that helped, Tara? It does? I'm guessing it does. Oh, you're waiting for a call, Julie? Oh, bye, Julie. That's a good idea with alarms on it. Yeah, I have 5, 6 prescriptions that I have to take every day. And then I have 2 I take once a week. And then I have others that I take as needed, you know what I mean? Headache medicines, anxiety medicines, stuff like that. I want to add a diet medicine to it. All right, let's put our popofocal in there. Now, the bigger they are, the longer it will take for the backing to come off, but usually they don't take more than 30 seconds. Let me get a paper towel to absorb any excess water. All right, let's see here. So there it is. I'm going to flip it over. I want to make sure water is absorbed.
Okay, this is giving you a perspective of the 2 gunshot wounds here. What I call labels 1, what is label 2. The pseudo stippling on the nose.
Oh, these are big.
This is the left forearm, and what you see here is kind of a
Ooh, why is it?
Partial ring of soot here, and some stippling on the forearm.
Must still be wet.
That to me is suggested that arm was up near the gun when it was discharged. That's at one point in time, and most likely the one gunshot when I went to the facility we had here, that arm was up. Type thing or reaction type thing.
No.
And the stippling is actually not the barrel, but when you're talking about a revolver, you have
I got a wrinkle.
You have a space between the cylinder and the barrel. It's called a cylinder gap. And soot and
This landed sideways.
cause this kind of pattern.
That's all right. We'll make it work.
System with the victim just having enough wherewithal and basis on it.
In my opinion, yes, ma'am.
You said that the number that you order the shots for purposes of your reports is not necessarily, that's the order of the shots that were fired in this case. Do you have an opinion as if that's the second shot, is the one that was not survivable?
That's correct.
Was there any amount of medical attention that could have assistance or help?
Okay. There we go.
Well, these are very pretty.
Let's take out the scissors again. Get rid of a lot of this excess.
Did you collect the projectiles from Mr. Markell's head?
Yes, I did.
I'm just trimming excess. And then we'll go in. I actually have to get out some acetone. Okay. Oh, that wrinkle. Let's see if I can fix it. I'm not going to be able to. All right. So actually, I don't even, it's not too noticeable, I don't think.
Yes, ma'am, this is the one from gunshot wound number 2 to the left cheek area. If you remember on the x-ray, it had kind of a barrel shape to it.
Okay.
See the barrel shape here.
All right. Let me get some acetone.
This is the bone that we pull from the right side of the brain.
This is like a stiff brush I have here.
You can see that we take one picture of one aspect of it here, here's to identify it.
What is meant by the term cause of death?
That is the how that person died.
Your job as assistant medical examiner to confirm the cause of death.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What was the cause of death?
Gunshot wounds of the face and head.
What about manner of death? What's meant by that term?
Manner of death is how what were the circumstances that eventually led to the death.
You have to
Okay.
manner of death.
Yes, I did.
What is it?
Homicide.
Other questions? Judge, this witness can be excused and this might be your time to take our lunch recess.
Okay. I don't know what to do about this little bit down at the bottom. Oh, they're going to lunch. Is that? Can you guys see that wrinkle right there? Is it super noticeable? I can't smooth it out.
Please return at 1:15. Enjoy your lunch break.
All right, let me top coat this. And then we'll do the next one. I would never do 2 of these at the same time. I'd be too afraid that they'd stick together.
Before we go on recess break this afternoon, I believe this merits a small bit of discussion on the topic. The matters that were discussed at sidebar concerning emotional responses. And we feel that
Okay.
at this point, today was some, when testimony is occurring or the evidence, I know you may have a
Oh.
reaction, but as best
I
possible,
bumped it.
control your reactions concerning
All right, let me cure it.
the expression of disagreement.
Actually, I should put my, let me put sticky shit on my other nail first. I'm going to do the pinky, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pinky.
You understand what I'm saying? Does either party need to be heard before before we go on lunch break?
Okay, there we go.
It's important that at one
All right, what are you guys all saying?
believe we have 3 other witnesses that we can.
All right, nothing since. Vitamin C, B6, and B12. Oh, so you take a daily iron pill that has all that in it, Tara? Vitamin C, vitamin B6, and B12? Ten more seconds. Just want to flip it real quick. Make sure if I got any gel on the underside. I know I did the sides and the free edge. All of a sudden, I'm blowing huge clouds again. I'm not used to that. All right. And in it goes. Yeah, I got a wrinkle right there. Okay.
At Johnson & Wales,
Just holding it in front of my fan.
experiment and turn curiosity into career moves. This is where ideas
Oh, it
and
dropped.
start and passions become professional possibilities. At Johnson & Wales, you're not just preparing for the future, you're shaping it.
I was trying to turn down my TV since our quartz on break. All right. All right, that should be good. Okay. Not bad. Get this other piece off. Oh, we got all this up in the corner we gotta get to. The more you can trim off, the less you have to like eat away with acetone. So All right. And take our little brush again. I watched this show. I guess it's on A&E, but it came up in my YouTube. It's called Millionaire Murders, and they did one on Alex Murdaugh. I watched it last night. It was pretty good. Of course, it couldn't get as involved in like everything that was going on, but it was still good. That was a really gripping case. Gotta be careful because when I eat away at the focal, the underside is white. So if it flips or anything, we get white pieces showing up. Like up in here. There we go. Okay. All right, let's top coat that. And then we'll top coat our other nails with dip liquids. Get that off of me. Okay, there we go. In the lamp, I'll clean up a little bit while we're waiting for this to cure. Super cute focals, super cute dips. I haven't gotten a good look at it, but I think I'm really gonna like this mani. Excuse me. Oh, I was having like heartburn, you guys, for like 3 months straight. Wicked bad heartburn. And I forgot that I had a whole prescription of Prilosec. So I've been taking it every day and my heartburn's totally gone. But oh my God, I burp so much more now. Is that a side effect? Do any of you guys know? I didn't know that. Hi, Artie. Bye, Britt. You got it on Amazon? Doctor's Recipes? Folate and B6 and 12, because I know B6 and 12 are supposed to help with energy, right? How are you today, Artie? Happy Friday. Woohoo. All right. Ooh, I want to wipe off the inhibition layer on these. So this Orly top coat has an inhibition layer. All right. Okay, I'm going to save that because Actually, we'll use a different one. All right, so let's just reactivate our other 3 nails. Might have to do something about the corner of that. I don't know. We'll see. Can see the thermal change there. I'm doing a Cosmic Nails Mani using dips from the Weird, Wonderful, and Woo Woo collection. That's the name of it. I used Blessed Be as the glitter, and then the thermal, and it glows blue too, is called Unsolved. So Unsolved and Blessed Be, and then some mermaid focal wraps. Okay, that piece broke off. All right, let's wipe these down. And then we'll top coat. We're using dip top coat for these other nails. I prefer dip liquids to gel liquids, so whenever possible, I try to use them. So top coat gets 2 coats. First layer, you want to be pretty quick. Doesn't have to be precise or perfect. Just do as few strokes as you need to get the nail covered. Normally, I'd immediately go back in and do my second layer, but since we have 2 nails we're not top coating, I'm going to wait a few seconds before I go in for layer number 2. At least until I start seeing a wrinkly surface and that they're starting to dry. All right, let's do it. So when you do your second layer, you can go a little more slowly, be more thoughtful, cap your edges if you'd like your nails to not chip. Okay. So we'll just wait for these 3 nails to dry, and we'll be done. Well, we definitely need to put cuticle oil on. I can see some blue dip like up in here, up in my cuticle. Just don't know if I can get it out. I think it's part of my poly gel. There we go. There we go. It's gone. You like the glitter? Really, Tara? Is it true though? Does it really help with energy? So don't forget, you guys can get the Weird, Wonderful, and Woo Woo collection at cosmicnails.com and Cosmic Nails on Etsy. You can buy the collection as a full collection, which comes with 5 dips, or you can buy them individually. These focals, these mermaid focals, and she has a few different ones, like mermaid scale focals in different colors. I got a couple sets. I did a mani using one of the mermaid scale focals from my other set last week. I really like those two. They were pretty. They were darker. These are more, pastel. But yeah. So as soon as these are dry, we'll put some cuticle oil on. It's weird having short nails, squares again. Kind of liking it though. They're easy to maintain. Easier to do things with this hand, you know what I mean? But not as satisfying scratching. Definitely, it's not as satisfying scratching an itch with these nails. Oh, thank you, Artie. I thought so. That's why I picked them. I thought they would go with it. Oh, Prilosec can cause low magnesium? Oh, I thought you were talking about your thing. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Okay, we're dry. Grab some jojoba juice from CN Designer Dips. I like to put it all around my nail bed and under my nail as well. Under my nails get really dry. I don't know if you guys do, but mine always do. So I just like to put extra oil under there. So, if you don't have to use cuticle oil, you could use anything hydrating, if you want to use lotion or there are cuticle balms, things like that. But you should definitely put something around your nails, when you're done with a mani, because it just makes your fingers look nicer, more professionally done. It gets rid of that dry skin for the moment anyway around your cuticles. So like if you're gonna take nail fee pictures or something, you definitely kind of want to use cuticle oil right before you do your photos. What do you think about a color though for my nail fee sleeve? Oh, I have aqua. Would aqua work or maybe not? This one? Is that too much? I have. What other one do I have? Hold on. Oh, I got this purple one. Should I do the purple? Since I'm getting fatter, my nail fee sleeves don't really need clips anymore. I mean, it wouldn't matter, but get a ring. Okay. So this is what the nails look like. Finished mani. There's the thumb. Yeah, you can see the color change too with the thermal. Super cute cosmic nails. Manny, don't forget she's on Etsy and she has her own website. It's kozmik nails.com. Use code TARA10 to save. And if you're curious, prices are a little less on the website. So that's a better place to shop. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for being here today. I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday. Bye.